So let's just try and draw the front view. So I'm going to grab my line. I'm just going to draw a rough idea of that shape like so. Now I know that my overall dimension from the very top to the very bottom there is 125. This dimension here should be 34 plus 14. So you have those two dimensions we can add together, which means this one here is the same. So it's making 48. This one here then needs to be 48 as well, as does this guy here, which is on our drawing. Now we're still missing a few numbers, so we don't know what this number is here. So how can we work that out? Well, if we look at our drawing, from here to here is 18. And we're just going to assume the other side is the same because it is symmetrical looking. So there's 18 and 18. And if I just grab my blue line here, it's still going to move out this way because I haven't actually put a dimension anywhere else. So I don't have a top one. But my bottom dimension down here should be, so dimension tool off that bottom line on our drawing is actually 60. So now we're fully locked in and fully dimensioned. So I can finish my sketch. I'm going to extrude him. How far out am I going to go? I'm going to go 32, which is on our drawing. So there is our initial shape. We then just need to start cutting away some holes. So we can cut out of here and we can cut out of here. Now, a couple things about that. I could do them separately. So I could do this one, draw it, and then push it through and extrude it. And then this one, or I could extrude off this face and cut all the way through here and all the way through in one go. So let's go create sketch off this face. I'm going to grab my rectangle and I'm going to draw. The height is 14. I'm going to press tab to go to the other box. And it is 14 deep as well. So it's actually a square. And then up here in the top corner, I'm going to come down 22, tab to swap boxes, and 14. Or you can draw your rectangle first and then use the dimension tool to change the dimensions. So there are my dimensions. Now you see that this one's in midair, but that won't matter, and I'll show you why. So if we go extrude that one and that one, and we're just going to push them all the way through. Once it hits at the top there, it'll just keep cutting straight through our whole shape. So anything that gets in its path, it will cut. Okay, so now we just need to cut out our rectangle. So if I come around here, I need to cut out a rectangle through here, but it needs to cut out this bottom section as well. So I'm going to go create sketch, grab my rectangle tool, and I'm going to go from about here. And I'm just going to draw it too long on purpose because it doesn't really matter in this case. Grab my dimension tool. From here to this line on our drawing is 16. And then it needs to be a certain width. So how do we know how wide it is? On our drawing, it doesn't appear that there are any numbers for that. So why don't we just make some up? So let's just say that this one here has to be less than that. So from here to here is 18, and from looking at our drawing, it has to be less than 18. So let's say from here to there has to be 15. And we'll do the same from here to here. And that will look about right. It'll be symmetrical. It'll go through. We've got our 16 up from that edge and finish our sketch. Now I can take the rectangle and extrude it all the way back through. And there is our shape.